time for the all-new Let's Make a Deal, starring TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's certainly wonderful seeing all of you here on the all-new Let's Make a Deal. Now, listen, I have something to trade right now, and before I trade away this manicure kit, I'm going to hold it up to the camera and let Brian say something about it.
The manicure kit is from Perfect Nail. Helps prevent splitting and hardens nails, plus organic conditioner, speed polish drying, and lubricates cuticles from Perfect Nail. The kit and nail products sell for $29.98.
And I'm going to give it to you. Sally, I love your patriotism, but I'd be very happy if you put the flag down so that I keep my eyes right. Sally Conway, a manicure kit for you that you have right now. And you could have this, or you could have a little packet of money that I have here in my pocket, and it has a $50 bill on both sides. Somebody you know? And some more money in between. So you can have the packet of money, or you could have the manicure kit, and whichever you turn down, I will give to the hard hat right over there. This is going to be a day of screamers, I can see that. Sally, which one do you want here? All right, and I'm going to give you the manicure kit, and you stay right there, and your name is Debbie. Debbie, don't move. I'll be right back to you in just a moment. Okay, now you know that you have $100 plus money in between, right? All right, now, not you, her. Is it really somebody you know?
Yes.
Then let's not pay any attention to him. He thinks he's going to get half, right? Okay, now, it's the money, or you could have what's in the box on the display floor that Karen is now pointing out to us.
I'll take the box.
You want the box? I take a look at the money, and inside here, oh, Henry does these plastic bags so well. I open it up, and in between the 50s, there were hundreds. $100 bills. So there's 100 on the outside, and another, and another, and another. Makes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $800 altogether is what you trade away, my dear. And what do we have for Sally Conway? You want to do some screaming now back there? You can start screaming, because you had a bucket of chicken. Not only the hens on this deal, but Sally Conway laid an egg. Okay, now I gave this little manicure kit to Debbie Ballard. Hi, Deb.
Hi.
How are things on the construction job?
Oh, just fine.
Right, okay. We're going to hammer away a deal right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have the manicure kit, and I'm going to show you curtain number 2. And what's behind curtain number 2 but some chicken again? Brian?
Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
And we're going to show you what's behind the chicken without any surprise at all. So fly away that wall, and you see a beautiful bedroom set, right, Debbie? Okay. Brian, tell Debbie about the bedroom set before I offer her a deal.
It's the Parkville by Bassett. This modern bedroom set features a triple dresser base with octagonal mirror, 5-drawer chest, panel headboard, and nightstand in a mahogany finish from Bassett. It sells for $1,066.89, and it comes complete with the Dream Maker from Bassett. Just the right combination of firm support and soothing softness, covered with golden glow satin fabric for exotic elegance from Bassett. It sells for $799.95. This dream deal is worth $1,891.84.
Now then. Debbie, I've shown you the chicken, and I've shown you the bedroom set worth over $1,800. And now I'm going to tell you something about this little manicure kit. You thought so, right? Because inside the manicure kit, there's some money stashed away. As a matter of fact, we filed it under file. Or maybe we shoehorned it under shoehorn. But whatever it is, I hid it right in there. And Debbie, I'm going to tell you there's money in there, and you can have the money in here, or you can have the sure thing of $1,800 and some odd dollars.
I'm going to keep this.
She's going to keep the... All right, isn't that wonderful? And now you all want to know what's inside there, right? I'm not going to tell you. Oh, yes, now, because you decide to hang on to it, we've zipped it closed. You just sit down, and later on in the show, I'll come back and offer you more deals. And you sit and worry about what's inside the case. All right, we don't know what's inside that manicure kit, but you're going to find out before the show is over, and you're not going to look inside, are you, Debbie? Or I'll take that hard hat and you know what. Okay. Say, in my next deal, I could prove to you that $7, just $7, could be worth over $11,000. That comes up right after this. Okay, you want to scream? I'm going to give you a chance to scream right now. Michael Rufato and Terry Rufato, forget it. Stand. Stand. And here's what you could buy for just $7. It's behind the curtain number 1, and there it is. How about that car?
It's the Chevrolet Camaro Sports Coupe. Features good looks and great performance. Includes air conditioning, automatic transmission, AM/FM radio, and radial tires from Shop Chevrolet. It lists for $10,184, but we're adding tax and license, so this deal is worth $11,041.
And you can buy that car, Michael and Terry, you can buy that car for just $7. It's worth over 11,000 bucks, and here's the way you do it. We have 4 items for you to price, and every time you price one correctly, I'm going to pay you some money. That's within the limits I set for you. I give you $1 for the first one if you're right, 2 for the second, 3 for the third, 4 for the fourth. That adds up to 10. All you have to do is win 7, so you can make mistakes along the way. But I'll be pointing it out to you as we go along, and when we talk about prices, we always talk about the manufacturer's suggested retail selling price on the west coast of the United States. Is that clear? Yes. Which one of you is going to give me the prices?
He can.
He can? She can help you. Of course. What I'd like you to do is whisper, and then, Michael, you give me the answer when I ask for it. Ready? For the first $1, let's listen to Brian.
Blistex soothes dry, chapped lips and helps relieve cold sores, too. Blistex brings new life to dry, chapped lips. Use as directed.
Now, price that for me within 50 cents for your first $1.
79 cents.
And the price is 98. You're within 19, and here is your first $1. Easy items. They get tougher as we go along. Now, for $2, let's hear about the next item. Brian, please.
It's half a gallon of fruit drink. You can buy Bright and Early breakfast beverage and get more than great orange taste. Get more change. Bright and Early costs about 1/3 less than orange juice.
Talk it over. Then Michael gives me a price. Within 50 cents, I give him $2.
You say $1.19.
And the price actually is $1.09. And because you got the first 2 items, you can afford to miss this third one. That's your cushion that you had. So you can relax with this one. Let's hear a description of it.
Discover the great taste of Jolly Time popcorn. Always light, crisp, and delicious. Jolly Time. Our taste will win you over.
You're just doing this for fun because you've already got the $3 you need going into the last item. But price it for me within 40 cents and see if you can add some dough.
99.
99. The price actually was 89. You didn't need this money. This is the one that you really need coming up. You see? Because you got the first 2 items for $3, that one was a freebie. But now comes the all-important final item. This one's worth $4 to you. That would give you $7. $7 buys a car worth over $11,000. Incidentally, which one of you would be driving the new car if you won it? That didn't take long to decide, did it? All right. But he's still going to give you the price, even though you're going to drive the car. Here we go for the 4th and final item.
It's a 1-ounce bottle of Ambush, a modern floral fantasy rich with excitement, as lovely and surprising as an unexpected bouquet. Ambush, the fragrance for romance.
We'll say $15.
$15. If you're within $5 of the correct answer, high or low, you have got the money necessary to buy that automobile. If you are really sure of your guess, hang in there all the way and go for the car. If you're unsure, I would give you a sure thing behind curtain number 3. Let's open it up and see what you can have, no questions asked. This beautiful dining room set.
First, a Broyhill dining room, a colonial style and cherry finish, featuring a spoon-foot table and chairs with detailed molding on the lighted china cabinet from Broyhill. It retails for $1,320. And for elegant serving, Noritaki's Etienne Dinnerware Collection, the rich tradition of ivory porcelain china backed by 80 years of technical expertise and design skill. From Noritaki, the 45-piece set sells for $585. Total value of this deal, $1,905.
Sure thing, $1,900 will go all the way for the car. They want to go all the way for the car. They had to be. Within $5, your guess was 15. You missed it by a mile. And perfume sells for $45. Let's all wave bye-bye to the car. Let's all wave bye-bye to the dining room set. Let's all wave bye-bye to Melanie. And let's take back the money that you had. But I'll tell you what, since you're interested in cars, why don't I give you $100 to go out and rent a car, drive around town, and remember the day you won Let's Make a Deal, playing for a brand new car. Thank you. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Michael. My next deal is a secret, so I won't tell you anything about it. Where's the case? You still got the case? The young lady who's holding that manicure case, have you looked inside yet?
No.
Good. We'll be back talking to you. I want you to tell me a secret. I want you to tell me a secret. You tell me a secret? Come on, Mindy. Don't be shy. What, darling? That's not the secret I was interested in, but if you're interested in, folks, she just told me her toes are purple. I don't know what that means, but the secret I want to hear has nothing to do with that. I'm going to pay you some money if you just whisper in my ear without anybody hearing how much you weigh, okay? In my ear. Nobody's going to hear this. You don't look it. Okay, now, I'm going to give you some money for having given me that weight. I have here for you somewhere a very nice amount of money, $400. Just because. But don't go away, because this guy over here and that guy over there, they're going to try and guess his height. You're going to, Doug Thomas and Jim Gagne, you are going to guess her weight. Come a little closer, Jim, because, no touching, but I want you to look, and the one who comes closest to her weight, I'm going to give a $500 bill, and the loser just sits down. Okay? Boy, you guys are big. Holy mackerel. All right, take a good look at her. Take a good look at Mindy. Turn around, Mindy. Dee-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you looked long enough, guys. You've looked long enough. Okay, Jim, give me a guess.
128.
128? Doug?
123.
123. Wow. You only missed by 3 pounds. You only missed by 2. It was 125. And here is our winner, right? Okay. Doug gets $500. Jim gets a handshake. Thank you, Jim. All right. Nice going. 125, right? Be seated for a moment. I'll be right back with you just a moment. I got a guy here with $500. He's got $500. It just made just itchy palms. He's just dying to spend it. He's just dying to buy what's behind curtain number 2. On the other hand, he may say, no, I got the 500. I'm going to sit down with it.
I'll take 2.
I take back the 500, and I'm getting out of this way, because when we open up curtain number 2, that big fella's going to see that same bucket of chicken again. The same bucket of chicken, and the price was $500. Well, that was easy come, easy go, Doug. But you got all that chicken, and it belongs to you. All right. Now, why did you talk over your problems with Jim Gagne over there? Now, Mindy Scott, you have $400. Would you like the chicken instead? You can give him the 400 and take the chicken. No, I couldn't swing the deal, kid. All right. There's a big box on the display floor that Karen is standing beside right now. That sells for?
$400.
You guessed.
I don't want it.
You don't want any more chicken, huh? No more chicken, she says. You're going to hang on to her $400. What was back there that she passed up? Were there more chickens back there? Not this time. 2 great appliances.
A Roper Deluxe pilotless gas range featuring self-cleaning oven and broiler, dramatic black glass control panel, houses fluorescent light and digital clock timer from Roper. It sells for $849. And for after-dinner help, KitchenAid Superba portable dishwasher converts to a built-in when remodeling or building. Special soak cycle, energy saver, hardwood cutting board top from KitchenAid. It retails for $779.95. And we've added a supply of Electrosol. Removes tough food soils your dishwasher's likely to encounter. Dishes, glasses, and silverware come out shining, clean, and sparkling with Electrosol. Total value of this deal, $1,653.95.
And that's what you passed up, but you kept your $400. Thank you very much, Mindy, and you're a good-looking 125 pounds. Thank you, dear. All right. Lady over here, would you stand up, please? Your name is Christine Funk. Okay, now, Christine, I've got something in my hand. You want to trade for it?
Yes.
Of course you do. See what it is? This is an Indian head nickel, and it's from the Los Angeles Coin Company. And you know what an Indian head nickel is worth?
No.
Take a good look at it. Because you can have that, or you could trade it away for the box on Brian's tray that he's bringing down the aisle right now. And don't trip, Brian. Or we'll find out what's inside the box sooner than we wanted to. Okay, so what do you think? The Indian head nickel or what's in the box? Nickel. I have a description on this card about that nickel, and I'll read it to you as soon as you make up your mind. You want the box? It says here, according to the Los Angeles Coin Company, this 1938 Buffalo nickel is worth $20. So, you traded away for something good. What's inside the box for this young lady? And there we have a coffee and tea service.
Oneida Silversmith's Royal Provincial 5-piece coffee and tea set. Graceful body shapes with floral pattern borders and superior craftsmanship from Oneida Silversmiths. It's valued at $500.
happy with that? Because if you're not happy with that, I've got curtain number 1 you can have instead.
Is it the car again?
Oh, I don't know if they've had a chance to move that car.
Sure, I'll take it.
She's going to take the curtain. Something tells me that there was something sweeter in this deal. Yes, there was, right in the little sugar pot. There happened to be 100 and 200 and 300 and a $500 bill. My goodness, this is just beautiful. Any more? That's $800 plus the $5 that was worth. There was a $1,300 deal. You traded away for curtain number 1. What was back there for this young lady? And she's got herself a couple of scooters. She likes them.
They're Suzuki FA50 shuttles. This peppy shuttle features a dependable 2-stroke engine, automatic clutch, and no shift transmission from Suzuki. The pair sells for $798.
So you made yourself a good deal. Thank you, Christine. It was fun playing Let's Make a Deal with you. Brian, what is the big deal worth today?
The big deal today is worth $8,011.
All right, we're going to let 2 of our folks have one last chance at the big deal today worth $8,011. And I know that, well, I got to go back to Debbie Ballard, who's sitting there with that manicure set. Do you want to hang on to that thing and see what the money is, or do you want to trade away for a chance at a big deal? Big deal, she says. Was there more than 20 bucks in here that she just traded away? Well, let's take a look. We lift up the shoehorn, and underneath it, would you hold this for me for just a moment? And the shoehorn. Yes. And inside here, you just traded away. It looks to me like there's $1,500. $1,500 in cash is what you were holding on to, but you're going to have the first crack at the big deal in just a moment. Now let's see if we can find a second trader, and the second one is going to be Christine with those 2 scooters worth $800. You want to give them away? Yes, says Christine. Is that what you said, yes? No, you said, I'm all confused. You said yes, no. I'm going to keep them, I'm sorry. Okay, that's all right with me. Mindy Scott has $400. You want to buy a door? Now she wants to buy the door. We'll be right back with these 2 young ladies right after these messages. All right, the value of the big deal today is worth $8,011, and it could be behind door number 1. And door number 1 today has some jelly beans.
Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean in 40 mouth-watering flavors at fine department stores, gourmet gift, and candy shops worldwide.
And there's something behind the jelly beans, and we have doors number 2 and 3. And you get first choice for your $1,500 and a manicure set that you trade away. Debbie?
1.
Door number 1, and for your $400...
I'll take number 3.
We're going to take door number 3, and we're going to show you what's behind door number 3 right now for your $400. And back there, we have some appliances and some dishes for your home.
For help in meal preparation, the new Little Litten microwave oven, 500 watts, compact, trim, holds a 2.5-quart casserole. Place on countertop or mount under a cabinet from Litton. It retails for $219. Plus, this collection of Littenware microwave ovenware. A 7-piece starter set, 3-piece roaster set, popcorn popper, steamer pot, and micro browner grill. Plus a storage cart from Litton. And here's the latest in Chinaware. Arita's Contours collection, the elegance of fine china, the practicality of semi-porcelain. Microwave, dishwasher, freezer, and oven safe from Arita. A service for 8 45-piece set sells for $392. And cleanup's a breeze with this pair of Royal vacuums, including the handy Prince handheld portable. Features metal construction and revolving brush for quick, easy cleaning most anywhere from Royal Appliances. They're valued at $425.85. Altogether a deal worth $1,244.65.
$400, that's not bad. Thank you very much, my dear. Mindy, there was a lot of fun making this deal with you. Now we go over here to the Ballards, who took door number 1, but we won't show it to you till we show you door number 2. Door number 2, the one that they all passed up. I guess she knows by now she's got the big deal. Let's see door number 2, the one they passed up. And there was very nice stuff, too. A color TV and a lovely relaxing chair.
The East Wind, deeply cushioned back and seat, graceful curves, and shaped rattan add to the sophisticated beauty in this action recliner from Lane. It retails for $890. And while you were relaxing, you could have tuned into your favorite shows on Panasonic's 19-inch diagonal cable-capable color portable TV with CompuFocus video system and twin speakers with ambient sound from Panasonic. It's valued at $739.95. And just in case you got chilly, we had something to warm you up. Look at this. A beautiful fur. For the casually chic, it's a full-length coat of New Zealand opossum, styled by Defini in the chevron design from the vast inventories of Dicker & Dicker of Beverly Hills. It's appraised at $2,500. Total value of this deal was $4,129.95.
That's the one you could have gotten. I'm sorry you didn't get it. But now that brings us to the Ballards, who have won the big deal of the day. They get jelly beans. I hope you like jelly beans. And what's behind the jelly beans for the Ballards? And for you, we have a piggy bank. And in the piggy bank, we have some cash. And how much cash do we have for you? $7,900 in cash. And we got a very happy young lady. And here is the check that I have for you somewhere in my pocket. Here's a check for that amount. What are you going to do? How are you going to spend that money? Oh, you're going to buy a living room set? All right, if there's any left over, buy a little autographed picture of me and remember me every time you look at it. Thank you, thank you. Somebody take the check. Okay, congratulations to you, Mr. Ballard. Thank you for playing Let's Make a Deal. You have a key case or a keychain? You have a key case or a key? Yes, show me the keychain. Are there keys on it, dude? Good, $50 for having the keychain, and if there are more than 7 keys on the chain, I'll add $100 to you. Let me see the keychain. Oh, she's got about 50 keys on this chain. I want to count them. My goodness, you have a lot. You got about 25 keys on your chain.
The all-new Let's Make a Deal is a Stephen Monty Hall production in association with Telepicture.